Hey, I'm just lying around, seeing who's gonna stop on by. Whoa!
Ryan Fisher, 11-year-old speedway rider.
Larry Huffman, motorsports announcer, be there! Whoa! Look at this! Look at this!
Rick Staten, then world champion. Be there!
Doug Domokis, Wheelie King.
And I'm Jerry Bonato, host of MotoWorld. Hey! Wait a second! That's not in my contract! Tonight on MotoWorld 2, we're going to have a really big action show. Doug Domokis, the Wheelie King, fresh up a parasailing accident where he injured his foot. He's over there warming up. He's going to wheelie over 5 cars, world record. Rick Staten is going to jump ramp to flat ground right there. 15 brand new Nissan trucks. Wow. I myself, Jerry Bonato, host of this prestigious show, is going to ride New Zealand sidecars with Gene Woods, owner of Speedway USA in Victorville, gateway to Lucerne Valley. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, everybody's here.
Nitro burning, fire breathing, tire snorting, 6-second buddy cars. Nitro burning, tire breathing, something, whatever you just said. Yeah!
This is gonna be great.
McGrath, Lamson stepping it up a notch in 95, taking it with the #1 plates in outdoor nationals.
AMA Superbike Racing, Miguel Duhamel ties Wayne Rainey's 12-year record of 6 Superbike wins in a row. On, Moto, I go off, I do jumps and stunts, and it's unbelievable.
MW2 is brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, the leader in on and off-road fun. Honda, come ride with us. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
You never thought we were gonna cover Speedway? Check it out.
They have no brakes, and they think that people are nuts going on motorcycles without brakes. If we had brakes, there'd be too many crashes because people would slam on brakes and other people would rear end them, and it'd just be a big mess.
Okay, Ryan, I've never ridden a Speedway bike before. Say like you had to teach me, you know, geek that I am, how to ride. What would be a tip you could give me?
You've never rode Speedway before?
No.
Okay, one of the tips you could do is when you come in the turn, turn on the throttle and sit up on the seat and leave on the throttle all the way around the turn. If you shut off, you go towards the wall. Come out of the turn wide open, and then when you come into the turn, pop it, and then get right back on the throttle wide open.
Pop it. Roll it on. Wide open. Sideways. Get up. Am I getting this?
Sort of.
I'll probably hit the wall, though, right?
You might.
Did you know I'm going to ride the side hack with Gene tonight?
I didn't know that.
What do you think?
You're nuts.
Let's tell the people at home what's so unique about this thing, other than it looks really weird.
Well, the first thing about New Zealand sidecar is the sidecar wheels on the opposite side of the normal sidecar. Most sidecar wheels on that side. The other thing is they run the opposite way of the Speedway bikes, and they flat out scream. All but, no brakes.
No brakes.
Like a Speedway bike.
Sideways.
Sideways,
Two people. And one guy's got to drag his butt in the dirt.
Bikes weigh a good 600-700 pounds.
Cool.
And
Chase me down.
And they've got some serious G-forces. Which the swinger is pretty much responsible for the whole turning of the bike around the corner. And they have to compensate for the rider if he takes it in too shallow, too deep. You start heading towards the wall, you got to get more back on the bike. If you start going towards the infield, you got to just hold on for dear life.
Is there going to be a test on all this? Because I got lost after the first 3 things you said.
If you're going in,
be a test.
Oh yeah, you'll get a reality check if you're going infield.
That stuff's insane! Can you believe I'm gonna do it? Ah! Oh man! Hey, while that's going on, you want to watch AMA Superbike? from Sonoma, California. You're into it? Let's check it out. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Look!
That historic moment of anticipation finally arrived as the Superbike field took to the grid at Sears Point. Miguel Duhamel sat on the outside of the front row alongside his Smokin' Joe's teammate Mike Hale, Steve Crevier, and pole sitter Pascal Picat. Picat on his Kawasaki grabbed the hole shot, but Hale motored by on the inside to lead by the third turn, followed by Picat, Crevier, Duhamel, and Mike Smith on the Ducati. As the race drew to its close, however, things were much different as Hale had dropped out with gearbox problems and the two Kawasaki's had faded out of the picture, leaving Mike Smith to try and fight back the Duhamel freight train. Smith's effort was in vain. As soon as the two got into traffic, Duhamel used the lappers as a pick and knifed by Smith for a date with the record book. On his way to the finish line, he extended his lead to over 2 seconds, as if to emphasize the fact once again that he is in a zone all his own this season. Miguel Duhamel ties Wayne Rainey's 12-year-old mark for consecutive wins at 6 and puts the championship just about out of reach.
Yeah, man, I'm just so happy right now. Woo! Yes!
Superbike support class up next on MotoWorld 2, and the crowd goes wild!
In the 750 Supersport class, pole sitter Fred Merkel clearly outdistanced the field across the line first, but was later disqualified for an allegedly illegal air cleaner on his Yoshimura Suzuki. Runner-up Aaron Yates was listed as the official winner, but Merkel plans to appeal, saying the offending item is a factory-updated part not listed by the AMA. In the Super Twins race, Sean Higby won from the pole, moving him into a tie for second in points behind third-place finisher Scott Zampak. It was Aaron Yates' turn to get bit by the tech inspectors, as he was disqualified from second place for an illegal cylinder head modification. Cal Rayburn III and Mark McDaniel rode the Cycle Motion Suzuki to victory in the Super Teams event and celebrated alongside runners-up Michael Barnes and Larry Pegram of Arian Racing. In third place, Dutchman Racing's Nick Einich and Fritz Kling, who lead the season standings by just 2 points. And finally, Rich Oliver reset the 250 GP career victory mark at 22 with his win over Jim Felice. Oliver had broken Felice's long-standing mark earlier. Then Felice came back to match it last time out. The saga continues with just one more race to go this season. Brian Drever reporting.
Hey, I'm Bar. I'm going to ride a sidecar.
Yeah, that's totally hairball. Killer thing is neither one of us have really done it before. So you get all this information that you're trying to think of. So when it happens, everything happens so fast. So it's like, okay, arm extended, body in close, tight down. Okay, where do I start? You got to make your transition gradual. It's just like your mind is barraging information and you're trying to react to it. And next thing you know, you're on to what you're supposed to do next. You know what I'm saying?
It's awesome. I mean, and I'm trying to control this thing. It's 140 horsepower, and he's trying to control what I'm doing. So it's unreal.
Total mind melt.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, I can have that thing pinned wide open. He moves back, the thing hooks up, and it shoots right to the fence. It's a handful.
2 words. Adrenaline and cotton mouth.
That's 3 words.
Well, whatever.
SSL lead of a country mile. Here goes in front of Zemke. Zemke tries to go back to the inside. He's got seconds. Zemke's fighting Ayers. Here's a checkered. It's going to be Ayers. Whoa!
Hey, teach me to be the world's greatest announcer like you, Huffman. Come on, give me a piece of that action. I want to be able to say, "Hey there, Larry Huffman, the man, the legend."
Come on, show me. Do the stuff. No, come on. Teach me.
Come on. Shut up. Let me do it, all right?
Oh, a slicker, the mayonnaise sandwich. Oh, he's out. Oh, he saved it. Oh, he's back in first place. Oh, nope, here comes 3 again. Oh, okay, there it goes.
You're the original voice of motocross. How did you get your start? Everybody needs to know this.
Well, I started back in 1968 at Lions Drag Strip doing drag races, and started in Speedway in '69 and motocross in 1970 at the Cycle World Grand Prix. His first Super Bowl motocross 1972, and all across the country and the world.
He didn't break the tape, so there's no disqualification, but Danny Hall is getting a little exasperated at these guys. Big crowd tonight, big money in the purse, they're all going for it.
Okay, can you coach me just real quick on how I can be like you? I need a little more energy. I'm kind of
You got to be more exciting. You got to be more exciting.
Tell me what to say.
Well, just say, go for it. This is it.
Go for it. This is it, man.
Big race.
Big race.
Nitro burning, fire breathing, tire scores on 6-second bodyguards.
Nitro burning, tire breathing, something, whatever you just said. Yeah!
It's all over you like Kirshner's in an airport. And it's Ryan Fisher in the lead. I mean, Mike Faria.
Now, wait a second. Tell me your best three lines. Best three lines.
On him like a Krishna on an airport traveler.
Right.
A dog on a piece of meat.
And number 3, the most popular Larry Huffman line is
Be there!
Yeah!
Gene Woods, new host on MotoWorld 2. I want to toast you to the Delmont Motocross.
Hey, you can't do that. Get back. I gave you a shirt, doesn't mean you get the job. Next up on MotoWorld 2, 125, 250 Outdoor Nationals. This is how they do it. Delmont Motocross, final round of the year. Little prediction, Jeremy taking the 250s. My personal friend, Steve Lamson, railing on the 125s. You're out of here, punk. Yeah, security, you want to get somebody? Hey, can you get some security over here for this guy?
Moto 1 saw John Dowd, Mike Keidrowski, Phil Lawrence, Larry Ward, and James Dobb out early with Jeremy, but no Jeff Emig. Number 6 got a late start, then got caught up in a massive crash in turn 2. Any slim hopes of a title slipping away. Emig would get going again in 18th after the first lap, battling back to a 6th place finish. Meanwhile, Jeremy McGrath was taking the lead quickly and running away to a 4.5-second advantage in the opening lap. Larry Brooks an early exit. Dodd, number 16, has had some outstanding moments this season, but they've been few and far between. Here, he moves by Dowd into second. This would be the best battle of the race, lasting some 9 minutes. Dowd finally recapturing second place to stay. Within the first 5 laps, McGrath was pulling a double-digit lead. Number 42, Phil Lawrence, winner of the Camel Skull 250 Privateer of the Year check for $5,000, got to 4th, finally settling for 6th place behind Emig. Keidrowski, riding his last event with a very sore knee, hurt in practice, got by Dobb for 3rd. Larry Ward on his way to 5th and his best overall showing of the season. McGrath the checkers and the 1995 title.
Outdoor Nationals takes a lot of time testing, and the bikes, they got to be prepared every week over and over again, and you know, it's just a complete team that takes a whole effort. I finally put my mind to it, and I think it just helped everyone else work so much harder.
The second 250 moto was like a walkout fight in boxing. McGrath already securing the 250 title, Lamson the 125s in exciting fashion, and Jeremy gets the whole shot. Emig looking for redemption, battling for pride's sake. He went outside. Jeremy goes inside. The early dice for 3rd before dropping back was between series part-timer Doug Domokis, number 28, and privateer Pennsylvania native son Mike Jones, number 62. McGrath was nowhere to be seen by the rest of the field, a 15-second lead by the halfway mark. The only question to be settled was for 3rd behind Emig, John Dowd, number 14, and Larry Ward, number 11. The sometimes side-by-side battle was settled when Dowd made the pass for 3rd to capture a 2nd place overall. McGrath, Emig, Dowd, Ward, and Keidrowski the top 5 in the year's final moto. McGrath's 11th win in 24 motos.
I'm going to take a weekend off, and then I got to go to Italy, and then I have 6 weeks off. So, and then after that's the World Championship. So I got some races to do, but I'm going to take them with ease, you know, kind of cruise, have some fun.
Here's how they ended up in the championship points race. McGrath by 60 points over Emig, Keidrowski in 3rd, then Dowd, Kyle Lewis in 5th, Ward, LaRocco, Lawrence, Dowd, and Albertine rounding out the top 10. Mike Keidrowski was one of this sport's most accomplished outdoor national competitors, classy and accommodating to the fans off the track. On the track, Keidrowski was one of only 2 riders in motocross history to win the Triple Crown. Jeff Ward the other. Keidrowski won the 125s in 1989 and 91, the 250 crown in 93, and the 500 title his first year on a 500 in 1992. 3 Daytona Supercross wins, another highlight of his outstanding career.
I think I will be retiring, and I'll be doing some consulting work for Kawasaki and stuff, and you know, helping out the other riders coming up. I didn't want to announce I was retiring. I didn't want a farewell tour thing and all that, and I just wanted to quit and get out of it, and you know, I'll see the fans around.
The day at Steel City started with Lamson leading Hughes by just 3 points. Huffman, 16 points back in 3rd, would jump the gate and have to come from 18th, eliminating him from any title chance. Number 43, Kevin Windham, coming off his finest finish the week before, took the early lead away from hole shooter Michael Craig.
Lamson, number 5, moving quickly into second, past number 708, Ryan Huffman. And number 9, Hughes, jockeyed his way into third, all by the second lap around the Steel City track. Adding an interesting twist to the points battle, Wyndham was building a bit of a lead. Lamson was looking a little tense. Ryan Hughes, knowing he was down 3 points, was letting it all hang out. Lap 3, Hughes got by Lamson for second. A finish in this order, and they'd go to the final race with Lamson still up by 1 point. Just 3 minutes later, though, Hughes would move into the lead. A Hughes first place and Lamson third place would give Hughes a 2-point advantage going into the final moto. Lamson wasn't going to let that happen, though. After a terrific duel with Wyndham, he finally got by for second place. Lamson made his move a little late and was hoping Hughes riding on the edge would lose it. But he didn't. Hughes, the checkers, picks up the 3 points, tying Lamson in the season's championship race.
This race is all or nothing, you know. I said, if I ain't gonna win, I'm gonna crash. So I rode as hard as I could. Those guys rode good, but had some good lines out there and just tried keeping the pace going and worked out really good.
Hughes, Lamson, Wyndham, Pichon, and Craig, the top 5 in Moto 1. Lamson came out in Moto 2, a much different rider. The whole shot and a lead the Honda rider would never relinquish. Mike Brown, number 26, diced along with Lammy and then had his hands full with Hughes. Hughes into second place. Brown would finish in third. Mikhail Pichon would secure a 4th place in the moto, good enough for a 3rd place overall. Lamson was magnificent in keeping his pace up. Hughes over-jumping, pushing his bike as far as it would go, couldn't bite into Lammy's 4 to 5 second lead. Number 12, Damon Huffman takes on the day's top privateer Scott Sheik and passes for 4th. Sheik, the day's $500 winner. Chad Pedersen won the Camel's Skull $5,000 check as the year's top 125 rider. Up front, Hughes was moving toward desperation. Then, what made the most dramatic finish to a 125 season the most emotional? Lamson, the checkers, and his first title ever. Hughes's chain broke, and the finish line was uphill. Ryan had worked too hard for this day. He wasn't going to cheat himself. Hughes, to a tremendous ovation, pushed his bike across the finish line, collapsing with exhaustion and the weight of losing the 125 championship. Lamson, Brown, Hughes, Pichon, Huffman, the top 5. Add them all up, and here's how the season ended. Lamson by 5 points over Hughes. Huffman, Brown, and Pichon make the top 5, with Raynard, Ferry, Pedersen, Sheik, and Stevenson rounding out the top 10.
Don't go away. We'll be right back for more exciting racing action from Victorville Speedway USA and MotoWorld 2 and the incredible Jerry Bernardo when the beep beeps be there.
Hey, do you think you could possibly take me for a ride? My name's Buster Tourist. I'm a little bored. I got some Doug Domokis Extreme Mike Taylor Wheelie King things. I could help you pass them out.
No problem, Buster. You got to get on the handlebars, though. Climb on, dude.
Doug Domokis will now wheelie behind me. The Wheelie King, fresh off a little parasailing accident. He's going to wheelie over 5 cars, world record.
Beat the kid!
Hey, you want to see some hill climbs? Round 10 from Freemansburg, Pennsylvania. I said hill climbs! Yeah!
Beautiful weather, but bone-dry conditions prevailed at Freemansburg, and as usual, some of the competitors fared better than others in their bid for victory on this tough, steep hill. Honda-mounted Michael Pulver of Indianapolis kicked off the 540 class with a cloud of dust, a flash of light, and a hearty high-O silver before running afoul of the laws of gravity. He scratched from the second run with a separated shoulder. And William Price used up just about the whole hillside and made it almost to the top before giving his machine a mighty toss into the trees. Is this why they call the place Bushkill Valley? Now to the real drama, first on the big bikes. Lou Gorenser, trailing by 3 points in spite of 4 wins coming into this round, launched for the top looking for win number 5. Just short of the top and with a good run going, disaster struck. He'd have to count on a good second run. A clean first run made Steve Dresser the man to beat. A good launch off the line and the defending champ was on his way, disappearing into a cloud of dust. then finally emerging at the top with a new fast time of 8.91. And the pressure now shifted back to Steve Dresser and his crew to come up with something better. The hills seemed to be getting faster, and Dresser's second run had the look of a winner, but he fell short by 0.08 of a second. Gerencer had his 5th win and moved within 2 points of Dresser's lead.
Well, Larry, if it wasn't for guys like Rocket Rex and Doug Domokis, you wouldn't have anything cool to talk about, would you? Seriously.
That's very true. That's very true.
Soon to be later on tonight in Victorville, California, 14 cars. 15
cars.
I think the record was 14. That's why that was stuck in my mind.
Right, and I'm going to see if I can break it.
Did you know that? Well, this is where you landed. Look at the grooves.
Yeah, it's a long ways, and just go for it.
Let's point from there.
From there.
So you come around, you click it into 5th.
I'm about 5th right here at the bottom of the ramp. I hit 5th, and it's just like peg it, and don't shut off till the wheels leave the ground.
Now, the difficult part is stopping before he hits the wall. Guys, be ready to move back. He may hit that wall.
I'm a little bit nervous, and you're the one that's jumping 15 cars. Just tell me how you feel.
Jerry, don't be nervous. Hey, it's just like an everyday thing. I've been racing for 34 years.
Confidence is everything.
It's just like a supercross race. I'm going to win. That's it. It's over.
Like I said, you're going to go off and you're going to land. Look at, is that Gene Woods' Corvette last?
And he makes it!
How you feel?
I feel okay now, but I mean, I was like, it felt like I went sideways somewhere for a second. I just didn't know. I thought I had it, but I couldn't get my hands on the front brake. And like, it just felt like it went sideways and then spit me off, but I wasn't sure.
You know what? You were wearing the helmet cam. Can you imagine when we show that to you later on?
Oh my God.
Dude, great job.
All right.
We have a busted camera, but you know what? MW2 gets the shot every time, does it not?
You bet. Every shot.
Hey, we're just trying to have some fun. It's summertime.
No matter what it takes.
That's it, no matter what. We're going off.
MW2 has been brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, the leader in on and off-road fun. Honda, come ride with us. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
Okay, what I'm thinking now, Gene, Mr. Huffman, I see, you know, us, the close of the show, the pitch black desert sky. I see, you know, squids on dirt bikes, no helmets. What do you think?
I think we had a hell of a show tonight, babe.
It was awesome.
Incredible. I mean, I can't believe you and Woods got out there and actually raced a sidecar. Unbelievable. Unreal, as we say in the business. Unreal!
Thanks, you're
You're welcome. Unbelievable!
Did you have fun?
Unreal!
He said it all. Hey, it was a blast.
Wow!
You were awesome.
Can somebody get Mr. Huffman a coffee and a moist towelette? Next up on MotoWorld 2, Pikes Peak Hill Climb.
4 whole days at the peak. Wind, rain, thunder, lightning, high altitudes, and no sleep.
More riding by me, and you're not going to be there.
I can sleep tonight.
No, it's going to be awesome. Listen, thanks.
Thank you, man. Great job.
Thanks.
Great
And
job.
next
You're
weekend,
unbelievable.
me and you, we're going to go up to Lucerne Valley and get facial tattoos. What do you think?
MotoWorld 2 is a production of Seals Communications Corporation, Atlanta, Georgia.